Hey friends, my name is Jake. Welcome to Canadian Cutting Edge. This is my first video after my break in July. Thank you to all of you who expressed concerns and condolences on the passing of my mother in the early part of July. I appreciate all the support. Yes, she died of cancer, and she had cancer several times in her lifetime, and this last time she fought a long battle. And after the doctors had already given up and said there's nothing else for her, she still lived almost 3 more years. So she was a very strong woman, and she's an awesome woman. So rest in peace, Mom. Before I get on to the unboxing, I want to issue a challenge. I also found out in July from a good friend of mine, his son has cancer. He's got a brain tumor. His son is 15 years old. His name is Caleb. The doctors are offering a very slim chance for him, and that's very, very rough on this young man. His father is a director of a Bible camp in Manitoba, Canada, and it's extremely hard for the family, and of course, certainly for Caleb. He's got a younger sister as well. So other than just your prayers for that family and all your well wishes and such, I have signed up for the Great Cycle Challenge. It is I don't know if it's worldwide. It certainly is in the United States and Canada. It is for the month of August. People like me get to commit to riding a cycle every single day of that month to raise funds for cancer research for childhood cancers. So if you want to help me out, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll leave links down below in the video description and in the first comment, and I'll give you the link to my page on where you can support me, sponsor me to do that. I have my own challenges, so what I'm doing is I'm riding 1 kilometer a day minimum each day, and I'm using my adult tricycle because a bicycle just doesn't do it for me anymore, unfortunately. So that's what I'll be doing. Hopefully I'll have a picture of what I'm riding, and I'll post updates every once in a while. If you can sponsor me for whatever amount of money you can sponsor me for, I posted it on the community page once, and there was a donor for $5. Thank you very much. And if anyone else wants to support, I would very much appreciate it. And let's raise as much money as we can for research into childhood cancers that take so many children. It is the #1 killer of children under 18 years of age in Canada. So cancer is nasty. I know it very personally, very recently, in 2 cases now. So thank you so much for choosing to help me out with that. I've got a package of knives that I asked Dave to send to me. These are knives that I've ordered from various places, China, other places, and I had them sent to him directly. He's in Nebraska, and then he packs them up and mails them to me. It's an easy way to get knives more reliably into Canada. So if you're a Canadian watching this and you're having a tough time getting knives into Canada, if you have a friend or family member in the United States, consider asking them to help you out. Unfortunately, that doesn't apply to very many people. So the other option is to buy knives in Canada. And the knife that I'm going to do the unboxing with is this guy, the MAILEAH, or this girl. This is a limited edition version. I did a little video on that, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But S35VN and micarta, it's a lovely little knife. And you can get that from integrityknives.com. That's a store in Canada. You can get 10% off with coupon code CCE. And let's get to unboxing. Keep watching. All right, here we go. And you'll hear Bandit in the background probably. So we just picked him up this morning. My son was watching him, my youngest son. So thank you, Jairus, for watching over my dog. I was surprised they took Bandit with them on a hike, and it was a 15-kilometer hike, and he made it. No problem. He's not used to that. He's used to having me walk him, and his walks are fairly short, but he gets 3 walks a day. I walk him twice a day usually. I can't go terribly far, but I walk him twice a day, and then my wife takes him for a longer walk when she gets home from work. And there we go. So let's open this up. I guess I'm going to have to clean up that floor. All right, so I've got 4 knives in here. Where's the end piece so I can unwrap this? I guess I'll just slice and dice. I've already used this knife quite a lot, so it doesn't have a super great edge left anymore. QSP, CH, and QSP. Let's start with the Joker. I've reviewed 1 Joker knife. I've got another Joker knife that I need to review, a more classical Spanish knife. Joker is a Spanish brand, so they're made in Spain. And this one is, I'm not sure how to say Canadian in Spanish, but however you say Canadian in Spanish, that's what this knife model is. So we've got a dangle sheath, which I like dangle sheaths. Nice and thick. It's a little bit rough on the edge there, but that'll smooth out over time. Nice thick leather. And we've got micarta on the handle. Yeah, it's a tight fit. I'll have to get used to that. Full flat grind. They call it the Canadienne or Canadiense. So CANADIENSE. BS9 it says on there. So they got a lot of writing on their knives, kind of like Puma from Germany, except for this is less writing on the knives than Puma has. It says here on the Ricasso, Sandvik 14C28N, Spain, and then another little logo. And then on this side, it just has the design by J. Sabater. So yeah, polished micarta with a little black liner, fairly thick blade stock that it starts with. A lanyard, leather lanyard, I should say. It's a nice size knife. I really like this kind of size knife when we're going camping. And I will not have as many videos in August as I have throughout the rest of the year. We still have other things. Now that we're back, we've got 4 grown children, my wife and I. We're going to go camping with them a little bit. We're going to be visiting our children and doing other things. So I'll be doing a few videos in August, but not a full slate of reviews. That feels nice. I like the, let's take this off. My hands are just barely into the extra large range for North American sizes. So a little bit above average hand size. And this is very comfortable. There's a little bit of a swell right here in the middle. It's pinned, so it's permanently pinned together with a lanyard hole like you saw. It comes in several different handle variations. So there you go. I forget the exact price. I think this was around 75 American dollars, something like that. I bought it on Amazon.com. I'll leave a link down below for that. So yeah, nice leather, and then we've got snaps here, so you can take it off. That D-ring, I guess you could break that D-ring if you wanted to, so you could just wear it on that belt loop if you would want to do that, or you can wear it dangle style. Like I said, I quite like dangle style. So what's it say here? This piece is handmade in Spain with top quality materials. A nice fixed blade. At least 14C28N is really nice, and I like this blade shape. I think it might be a little thicker behind the grind than I prefer, but we'll see. CH knives. I got this one from Amazon. I didn't see it on White Mountain Knives. It might be there now. This one's sort of, you know, a Persian style upswept blade, full flat grind. G10. It's called the Sultan, I think. Yep, it's called the Sultan. D2 blade, thumb stud or flipper. And my wife just got back from doing the groceries, so Bandit's anxious to see her, so I gotta let her out of the room. I'm gonna let him out of the room to see her. There you go, buddy. So let's try it with the thumb studs. Yep, that works quite well. No blade play, good lockup. That felt sharp. Yep, fairly sharp, and yeah, nice thickness behind the grind. One side only pocket clip, lanyard hole. So yeah, the flipper's good and thumb stud's good. And some QSP knives. I like the Gannet. I looked at it and I just had to have it. This has got 154 cm blade. This comes from QSP. They sent it to me. And so it's a little bit more than what some people can afford. Front flipper. Let's see if I can do the pullover flip. I'm not good at that. Some people can do that, but I'm just not good at doing the front flip like that. Plus, your hand is in an awkward position, at least mine is, to be able to use it. So it's got a liner lock, full flat grind, clip point blade. We've got carbon fiber. Yeah, it's got a nice rose pattern, kind of like rose Damascus does. And then this green micarta. Comes in a few different ways. Deep carry clip. No lanyard option. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Decent weight. It feels quite light. And 154 cm is a good steel. There you go. So is that on screen? Yeah, I'm on screen with that too. Move this to the side. And I've got the HAMPSTER from QSP. They sent me this. And oh yeah, this one's got the slide out the side. Oh, they also sent a keychain, QSPknife.com. Quality, service, pride. That's nice. And the HAMPSTER is also a very nice knife. We've got S35 VN steel on the blade. It's a small knife, a frame lock. This is the all sort of black wash version. And flipper. A nice drop point blade. A nice sharpener's choil on this knife. Actually, all three of these have a decent sharpener's choil. And what do we got? We got a frame lock flipper. We've got a liner lock flipper and a liner lock flipper with thumb studs. Some nice knives. I am a big fan of QSP knives. They're just a very good brand. And because they appreciate my reviews, I did a lot of good reviews for knives that they produced. They've decided they'd start sending me some knives. And I appreciate that, because for those of you who are unaware, I live on a disability pension. So funds are tight. But, hey, that's all right. I make a way of living anyways. And QSP makes good quality knives, and they like to see good reviews. They give me zero... they don't tell me anything that I should say. They give me total freedom to say anything I want about anything that I review. And with that freedom, I do my reviews. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, I don't hold back. If there's a knife that's been given to me and it's got problems, I mention it. It's only fair to the consumers. My main role here on this channel is to help you make good choices on knives, so that when you spend money out of your limited budget, you can have some assurance that you're very likely to get a very good knife. Now, I can't promise you any good knife because every manufacturer sometimes puts out a lemon. It just, excuse me, it just happens. And but you can rest assured that for the most part, if I give a knife a good review, you're probably going to get a very good knife, or very high chances. So yeah, I like this Gannet. This might be my favorite one of the bunch today. So something for a number of different people, maybe not something for everyone, but you know, good heavy duty fixed blade and inexpensive folding knife. Small knife. I like small knives. I'm a big fan of little knives. And something with micarta, steel, G10. Yeah, maybe there's something here for everyone. We'll see. Thanks for watching this unboxing video. I do answer all the comments. It can take me a while to get to every comment, but I appreciate all the comments. And thank you again for everyone who's helping out with the channel, supporting the channel directly. And today I'm giving a very big thank you to everyone who's signing up to sponsor me for the riding cycles, the Great Cycle, now I've forgotten the name, but riding for cancer research, especially for children's cancers. I appreciate all the help. Till next time, remember, cut towards your chum, not your thumb. Bye-bye.